In this lecture, you're going to learn how to share a base template across multiple apps. So currently in our Movies app, we have this base template. We want to take this out of this app and put it somewhere central. So let's collapse this folder and create a new folder in the root. We're going to call that template. Now, let's go to the Movies app and get this base template and move it into the new templates folder. So drag and drop, move, beautiful. Now, let's go to the index template of the Movies app. Currently, we're referencing the base template in the Movies app, but this template is no longer there. So let's remove the prefix or namespace, save the changes. Back in the browser, let's see what we get. So Django cannot find this base.html template. And if you scroll up, you can see the paths that Django searched for to find this template. As you can see in this list, Django by default only looks inside the installed apps. So currently the installed apps that have templates are admin, auth, and movies. But this templates folder that we just created doesn't belong to any apps. So we need to tell Django to search in this folder as well. So let's open up our settings file that is inside the Vidly app, or we can press Command and P on Mac or Control P on Windows and search for settings Pi. Now in this file, somewhere we have the templates settings. There you go. So look at these properties. The backend is set to Django.template.backends.Django templates. So this is the engine that comes with Django that processes our template files. This is the engine that is aware of those double curly brace syntax or the template tags. Okay. Now the second property here is the directories that Django should look for to find templates. This is set to an empty list by default, so we'll have to add our new templates folder here. Below that, we have app directories set to true, and this is telling Django to search in the templates folder of the installed apps. And finally, we have these context processors. So by default, we have 4 context processors. The first one, debug, adds debugging information to the context object that is passed from the view to the template. The second processor is called request, and this adds the request object to our context, so we can access it in our templates. Similarly, we have another context processor, auth, and this is used to bring information about the current user in our templates. And finally, we have messages, and this is used in scenarios where the user creates a new movie and we want to display a message like the new movie was created successfully. So back to the business here. Here we need to add our new templates folder. So this is the code that we need to write. We need to go in the OS module. From there, we go to the paths module. Here we have a function join for joining multiple paths. We want to get the base directory of this application. This is a known predefined variable in Django applications. Now we want to join this with the templates folder that we just created. Save the changes. So with this, Django will start searching here, and if it can't find the template, then it will look at the installed applications. So back in the browser, let's refresh. There you go. Now we have a base template that can be shared across multiple applications.